What's up, everyone? I'm back. My inspiration today came from Doctor Who, the very first episode. I don't know if you guys watched that. I don't know if I'm gonna be called a geek for that. What I've just come and seen a lot with myself lately is a lot of negativity. And I've been told by multiple people, even myself, negativity is seriously just driving everybody down. In high school especially, it's like not even about the movies anymore where everybody's talking about how high school is such an awful place. It's a genuinely thing where people are mean, but to themselves. Like, especially in my case, I'm always wanting to just be perfect, to just have everything right, to be perfect for everybody in every single situation, every single way. I'm always trying to be out there and help. And God, I froze for a minute there. I'm like tweaking. This video is me telling myself what I need to do. I want to make these a lot because I see this every single day in high school. I see it literally from anyone, teachers even, like parents, grown-ups, young kids, like 7th grade kids are already going through the whole negativity thing about their appearance, about boys, cheating, like loyalty, relationships, friendships, like just lying. It's not, I don't want to see it like this anymore. I don't want to be a part of it anymore. And it is so hard to come out of. And I'm not even saying I'm out of it, but it's like negativity it really takes control of you and breaks you down to pieces. Why today am I feeling so negative about myself? Why today am I noticing things I hate about myself? Why today am I being so negative about everything? Why am I looking at pictures of other girls and saying, why are they so pretty? Why am I not pretty? I'm looking at people that interact with each other, have a good life, and it's like, why are they so happy? How did she get such a good man in her life, or how did he get such, how are they together? How does she act? In order for them to be a couple, why I should act like that. And it's like, no. When people are doing this, they're trying to find themselves in other people. Especially guys, I've noticed this, because when a guy's trying to find himself in another person and cannot find that, like how the guys take it out, or how maybe even some girls take it out, it's not good. It makes us feel like complete shit. Or like the people that are getting used or not used, nobody knew anybody was getting used at the time, but it's just like, it makes you feel bad. It just makes you feel like, well, why wasn't I a part of them? Why wasn't I good enough to stay in their life? Why wasn't I any of this? Like, is it because I didn't look like her? Or is it because I didn't have a big dick like him? It's like, what is it that's just making us so negative? You are who you are. You're going to be who you are. You're going to be who you want to be. You're going to want to do what you want to do. You have to find somebody who appreciates that, or does exactly, wants to do exactly that with you. And if you can't find that, then they're not for you. I mean, you might not even be able to know it now, but know in the future, whatever you want, you can get. Simple as that. All it takes is confidence. Because when you are confident is the new sexy. I will say that till the day I die. Confident is the new sexy. Zen, confident is the new sexy. Fucking Indian, confident is the new sexy. Church, Christ, amen. I don't know. I don't go to church, but confidence. When you see all these girls, if girls are confident, you're looking at them and you're just like, they're beautiful, they're this, they're that. And it's like, no. They're just confident in themselves. Not because they know they're pretty, they know they're smart. They have just found something in themselves to make them know, no matter what's going on, they are confident about themselves. No matter who's bringing them down, they know for a fact, it doesn't matter. Because you need to find self-love before you can do anything else in life, before you can love another person, before you can share love, be happy. And it's such a hard thing to do when there are so many things pulling you away from that goal. The main goal we all need to have is confidence, is to get over some bullshit we've been told, we've heard, we've seen, and let it go. Because you cannot compare yourself, your lives, to anybody else, because that will never work. That will never help anything. Well, you know that thing where like you say something but then you do it anyways, like oh, you're being hypocritical, hypocritical, you're a hypocrite. You guys can call me a hypocrite, oh, hypocrite, because it's like I've done it in the past too. It's like, oh my god, she really let herself go, or oh my god, look at that acne on that poor guy's face. It's like, I am one for that, and yeah, it's bullying, it's definitely bullying, and I'm like, I realize I did that to make myself feel better, to make myself say, thank God that's not me. But then it's like, but what now? I'm past, like, if you're past that, now you gotta go in, and it's like, okay, well now what's my purpose? You are who you are. My forehead is, I've heard many times, people have been mean about it. It's like, oh my god, her forehead is huge. And I didn't even know it was big until somebody told me it was big. I didn't even see myself as that kind, I didn't even see my forehead as a problem until someone mentioned it to me and told me, your forehead's a problem. I started thinking about it, and I'm like, oh my god, now I look ugly in these pictures because of my forehead. It's my forehead that's making me uglier. Now I don't want to do this like next to these people because they have a small forehead. I can't do this hairstyle because my forehead's too big, you know? Like, that is something I personally had to get through on my own, because you cannot look at anyone else and find answers. You can't say, well, this person has a small forehead, they can do this. This person has a way bigger forehead than me, and they're just hideous, so I can't do that. You know, like, I can't keep comparing myself, my anything, to anybody. Nobody can compare anything. I want the comparing to stop, because it hurts. It hurts so bad, and it's like, what's the need? You know, I can't make anybody be in love with themselves. I can't make anybody see what I'm starting to see, that it's all bad. It is literally such a shitty world we're being put in right now. It's like, I'm gonna be completely honest, it's fucking annoying. And especially grown-ups, when they're telling you, you need to shape up now, change up now. And it's like, I'm gonna be my own person. I'm not going through high school, through life, to shape into a robot. We're not all doing this to shape into robots, to all be perfectly the same. We're all so unique and different that is literally impossible. Everybody says we could make all this technology to make us all the same, and it's like, that's not true. No matter what, we are all completely different human beings, completely different species. I've told my friends, like, you're a weird breed for liking this. Like, but it's like, I'm not meaning that offensively. I'm meaning that as the biggest compliment anyone will ever receive. You are completely different from anybody else. It's like, you can find people that accept the things that you do, that adapt to the things that you do, that you adapt to the things that they do. Those people will be your people. Those are your people, because they don't give a shit what you do. They don't give a shit who you are, because they are unique just like you, and those people are the ones that accept it. You have to accept that who you are is who you are. Who you want to be is who you should be. You can't change for absolutely anyone, because even if you did change, it's not who you are. It's fake. Two-faced fake bitch. It's fake. So, nobody should feel so strongly that they are really just not good enough and they shouldn't even be here, because what's their purpose? They're not good enough for anything. Like, that's so emotional to me, because it's like, nobody should ever feel that way. Nobody should think of themselves that negatively. Like even if you die tomorrow, you really want to die depressed, sad, and lonely, not doing anything with yourself? What the fuck? You know, nobody can live like that. Once you figured out what it is, what made you upset, think about it. Will it affect you in certain, like, so and so years? Will this feeling really drive you to the edge in a couple years, you know? Like, will this ever affect you so more, like, deeply than now? And if they're still bringing you down, it's like, then they really shouldn't be, you know? They shouldn't be. You're just putting yourself through more pain. But, I mean, you do you. I mean, I can't stop relationship and love blind and shit and stupidity. But I can help the heart. Don't let anybody make you think that way, because they're not worth it. If they're trying to change you and make you a better person, if, like, better person than yourself, it's like, I hate that when people say date someone that makes you better. It's like, you don't need to be better. And maybe if you're like a shitty person, yeah, sure. But if you are who you are, you're fine, you're good, you're Gucci, you're just chill, you're just, you know, want to smoke a little bit sometime now and then you're fine. So let's cut that motherfucking chain just right now. Even if it's a parent telling you some shit, be like, fuck you, bitch. Pow. No, I'm just kidding. Never kill your parents. That's seriously fucked up. But on a real note, kill their negativity. Like, this is your negativity gun. You're just gonna pew, pew, pew in their direction. Like, oh, you wanna be negative? Pew, pew, motherfucker. You're gonna kill it. Kill that negativity. Because it's not them, you know? It's their negativity. It's their negativity bringing them down, trying to make you go down too. Go down with them. Don't try to be better. Don't try to be the best. Don't try to be good enough for anything, anyone. Because you are what you are. You want to do better for yourself, by all means do that. But if it's for someone else, that goal will never happen, because if it's for someone else and they're still bringing you down when you're trying to work for it, how are you ever going to accomplish anything? You can't.